'cause it varies day to day. Yo, I never know what you'll say, but I love you anyway. Girl, you drive me crazy. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm such a lucky guy. I'm in it till I die. Thanks, y'all. Hey, put them up, man. Fucking, what a beautiful night. I mean, it's beautiful in the sense that we're here together. The weather is obviously not beautiful, but... She comes and goes like Florida showers, here and gone within the hour. Loving her gives her the power, because she comes and goes like Florida showers. The smile on her face masks the pain in her eyes. Wild like a mare every single time she come around. Broken, but she don't wanna be fixed by you. She fucks like you're the best, but she's lying. Hooked on the medicine she's supplying you. He's lost in for love. She comes and goes like Florida showers, here and gone within the hour. Loving her gives her the power, because she comes and goes like Florida showers. She make you wanna leave home, move to the East Coast. Hydro when the heat stroke. It's a craving and it's a curse. You ain't ever felt heat like hers. Bittersweet, yeah, she'll love you and leave you. You ain't ever felt hurt like hers. But you'll weather the pain just to stand in the rain. You gave your heart to a hurricane that comes and goes like Florida showers, here and gone within the hour. Loving her gives her the power, yeah, 'cause she comes and goes like Florida showers. Hopelessly her devotee, the web she weaves is the air I breathe. Hopefully she stays with me, but we've been here before, and she comes and goes like Florida showers, here and gone within the hour. Loving her gives her the power, because she comes and goes like Florida showers. Thanks. You want to know about the hat, huh? Well, I've wanted a stupid hat for years. For years, guys. And you can't like just walk into a stupid hat store and buy one, you know what I mean? It doesn't exist. So you have to search it out. So I've been doing a lot of traveling this year by myself, and I've taken the opportunity to stop in lots of stupid hat stores in my travels. I went to no less than a dozen before I found this stupid hat. And I knew it was mine. It was like Harry Potter where the wand chooses Harry. I'm honestly just trying to test my wife's dedication to our marriage. I've seen how much ridiculous shit I can introduce into my life before she just fucking puts her foot down. Someone wanted to hear Servin', right? Living my life one mistake at a time. They all keep adding up. Waiting tables for the last 6 years. Yo, my youth is wrapping up. And now I'm staring down in a glass for answers it won't give. Wondering why I live to work when I know I should be working to live. So I get myself another drink and try to forget that I drink too much, because if this is my lot in life, yeah, it'll just have to be enough. You see, I'm settling for having my bills paid and a cigarette after a long day. If it gets too hard, I can close the bar, on a tab, that'll be more than I made. Holding on to dreams that I'm dreaming, they are the only thing keeping me moving. And if when I wake I'm still a lowly slave, I'll be okay with this life I'm living. I'll be okay with this life I'm living, yeah. Locked up, institutionalized, labeled criminal of the state. An affliction of addiction, we all got one on our plate, yeah. Knocked up, car flipped, raided homes. Troubled souls are the only ones I know. I wouldn't take it any other way. I'm so sorry if you can't relate. I'm settling for having my bills paid and that cigarette after a long day. If it gets too hard, I can close the bar, on a tab, but that'll be more than I made. Holding on to dreams I'm dreaming, they are the only thing keeping me moving. And if when I wake I'm still a lowly slave, I'll be okay with this life I'm living. I'll be okay with this life I'm living. I don't write songs for the radio, I write my songs for the stereo. So turn it up until the speaker blows. We're getting faded at the reggae show. Now here we go, give me a kick drum stack with the NATO weight, with that rubber dub bass and the bubble and skank. Rolling got me echoing, filling the space. Season it to taste, when it hits you in the face, it's an addiction. And you ain't ever quitting. 10 years in with 100 songs written. 10 years into a genre we don't fit in. 10 years in and there ain't no one more legit, man. I'm focused on my bars, you're focused on your pretty boy shit and becoming pop stars. You got your PR teams while we're just four motherfuckers and a pint of what's cheap. My lyrics are the product of the struggle that I bleed. You're lyrically regurgitating what you seen succeed. Rebel music has become Babylon. I could babble on, but I'll just reload and I will battle on. Oh! I don't write songs for the radio, I write my songs for the stereo. So turn it up until the speaker blows. We're getting faded at the reggae show. Now here we go. Underproduced but overly motivated. Substance abuse is keeping me agitated. Bad life decisions are how I am educated. But I'm authentic and that cannot be debated. Whispers in my ears coming from crooks and thieves. All the worker bees of the industry trying to tear me apart, to build me up on top of its foundation, and I have had enough. I ain't in it for the shmoney, I'm in it for my sanity, cause writing is the only place that I find any clarity. It's therapy, something that's always been there for me. Yo, you're fucking with my craft, and you best be treading carefully. I'll be remembered for my lyrics and the fire that I sing them with. Tired of these hypocrites and liars, they're all full of shit. Burn this fucker down before I change what I am. I might die a poor poet, but I'll live a free man. I don't write songs for the radio, I write my songs for the stereo. So turn it up until the speaker blows. We're getting faded at the reggae show. Now here we go. Whether a cipher or rhythm, I am the sickest one in it. I am the quickest to get it. Bars are timeless and vetted. I ain't the first one that said it, but every verse that I send it's fatal to the beat it's on. Y'all are cursed with my venom. Go take a bite from the apple, enjoy the poisonous fruit. The kid is salty like Scrapple, cause I got something to prove. With that Maryland swagger, I'm drinking Yingling Lager. Your boy is body and verses, and this beat's a cadaver. I ain't a singer or rapper, ain't the brain or the heart. I'm a story unfinished. I am the sum of the parts. Yo! Hard liquor got me getting drunk quicker. No mixer trying to fuck up my liver. I drink a handle, post some dumb shit on Twitter. Can't stop, I ain't no quitter. Listen up and I'll paint you a picture. Alcoholics talk about clarity, and it's clear to me that it's plain to see. Every drink I take is the drink I make, them down surrender reality. Honestly, it's hard to be another motherfucker trying to chase a dream. So I chase my dream, Mr. Jamie Bean, tell a babbling like a possessed fiend. This liquor has got me running my mouth. All of my opinions are coming out. On top of the bar, I'm ready to shout. You clowns wanna know what I'm really about. Booze to the crutch and I ain't healing. I'm gonna end up going to meetings, but until then I'ma keep on beating demons away with liquid meaning. How I'm dealing with my feeling, drinking up liquor till I'm reeling, laying in bed with a spinning ceiling, praying to the god of porcelain. Nail it, pull out the bottle please, pour out a shot or three. Give me the bottle, keep the shots, be my company. We're getting drunk tonight, but it ain't gonna make shit right. Yo, it can't get worse than another my verse, so fucking man, let's get tight. Hard liquor got me getting drunk quicker. No mixer trying to fuck up my liver. Drink a handle, post some dumb shit on Twitter. Can't stop, I ain't no quitter. Listen up and I'll paint you a picture. I'm a mixed drink that'll put you on your ass. 2 shots of Bradley Noel with a splash of Johnny Cash. Twist a little Biggie, chase it with a 5th of whiskey. I'ma burn the fucker down when I come into your city. Yo, I'm undeniable like climate change. I'm deranged, decade in the trenches, and I'm just beginning my campaign. Blowing up and screaming, fuck you to the industry. Time is come and gone for communion at my ministry. I hold grudges like Aaron Burr, Darren Kerr. I put you in the ground at 10 paces with the danger. Self-important but irrelevant. The elephant that's walking around the room is how you way out of your element. Your blockbusters in a world with Netflix. Your blog sucks and I check the metrics. You're out of touch, out your mind, out the scene. I'ma write another record while you share another meme. Hard liquor got me getting drunk quicker. No mixer trying to fuck up my liver. I drink a handle, post some dumb shit on Twitter. Can't stop, I ain't no quitter. Listen up, and I'll paint you a picture. Drinking Espelon at the liquor barn. Chucking margaritas from dusk to dawn. Mr. Bomb and them sake bombs. Feels like I'm living in a drinking song. Find me in the club with a gallon flask. Drunk off my ass, punked, acting crass. Next morning, catch me in mass. Pull the cake stands off with a communion cask. I am a menace that is void of all repentance. Drinking anything fermented and slurring on my sentences. Defending this is top of an extensive list. Entitled, fucks I don't give fuck how you live. I'ma keep it going till your boy's demented. Hard liquor got me getting drunk quicker. No mixer trying to fuck up my liver. I drink a handle, post some dumb shit on Twitter. Can't stop and I ain't no quitter. Listen up, I'll paint you a picture. The irony of that song is that it's like 500% easier to do now that I'm not drinking. So, I am 11 months on the wagon since my last drink. And my band, we've taken the opportunity of all this time off to write a whole grip of music, man. We got like 25-something songs. And historically speaking, I would write a lot about drinking because it was kind of my shit that I did. So this is my first round of music that I've written without that. And consequently, I've been leaning really into the pot as a result. And I wrote a few smoking songs. And I had noticed that like I didn't want to write like a generic smoking song because it's like low-hanging fruit, you know what I mean? And I noticed that there are all these songs about getting high and having like the best day ever, and there weren't a lot of songs about like getting high and trying to remember how to breathe or walk and shit, which is that's like my experiences that I've had. So I started writing a song with it, and my dear friend Logan from Article Sound System, who is in the building tonight, she helped me write the song, and if she would be so kind to help me out and sing it for the first time ever in front of anyone. No fucking pressure. Hey, real quick, if we can make some noise for the entire Article Sound System crew, man, we did. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. When COVID pulled out its huge, ugly dick and just shut down the country for fucking the year, we were all deep in the heart of Texas. Article Sound System, Bumpin' Uglies, The Expendables, and Of Good Nature. And we're on week 1 of a 7-week tour. We had all driven from our respective parts of the country, and on the first night we found out the tour was canceled. So we had 3 nights to become best friends, which we did. And we're gonna do it again when shit starts back up, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. Paranoia, paranoia, digging in her claws. She got me running from my shadow and terrified of breaking laws. Anxiety is grabbing me to stare me in the face, reminding me my mortality and if I lose this race. Maybe I'm too wide, maybe I'm too stoned, shouldn't be out here living on my own. It's still 10 days till I get home. Maybe I'm too wide out in the unknown. My thoughts are running endlessly and I have grown exhausted from the chase. So I've been self-medicating, now I am addicted to the taste. Demons unescapable, one day you need to stand your ground with the strength you found and burn one down. Maybe I'm too high, maybe I'm too stoned. I shouldn't be out here living on my own. It's still 10 days till I get home. maybe I'm too high out in the unknown. It's like riding a bike, right? That one's called Too Stoned, and it's going to be out eventually. I don't know when. Stay up to date with our MySpace and Christian Mingle profile. I'm going to play a song for Sibo because I love him. Working hard in the back. We've got some shit for sale if you're into that kind of thing. Carl, aka Sibo, is back there manning the merch booth. And he loves this Jason Isbell song, so I'm going to sing it for him. Heart on a run, keeps a hand on his gun. We don't trust anyone. I was so sure what I needed was more. I tried to shoot out the sun. The days when we rage, we shoot out the page. Such damage was done. But I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. Girl, keep your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. So someone needs medical help, or the magnolias bloom. Cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up. I know you're enough to use me for good. Put your faith to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond on high. Then I sobered up, I swore off that stuff forever this time. And the old lover screamed, I thought it'd be me who helped him come home. But home was a dream, one I'd never seen, till you came along. Girl, keep your dress by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Creek breaks open wide, and the river runs through. Carries this house on the stones like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up. I know you're enough use me for good. Cover me up, I swear you're enough to use me for good. Thanks. That was called Cover Me Up by Jason Isbell. Someone wanted White Boy Reggae, I remember, right? I'm just another suburban stereotype. I got the love for the rhythm and the grooves, despite that I'm not from the islands. I'm the palest old white. I'm putting the reggae grooves together with the words that I write, but I can't relate to a struggle I've never seen. I can't praise a God I don't believe in. You might think that I've been lying when it comes from the seams, but I'm not a fucking lion. I'm a drunk with a dream, and I'm a million miles from everything I thought I'd become. I lost all of my faith in the Lord above. If I work real hard, keep my convictions, I can still fail satisfied. Everyone's prediction, so I drink to stay numb. I sing to stay alive. There ain't a shot big enough to keep me satisfied. No rhyme smart enough for me to save my pride. There's a fire burning in me I cannot deny. Oh, I ain't preaching shit, all I want is to be able to make enough money with music to quit waiting tables, and my blood runs cold as I try to comprehend the words we deify that are creations of men. I'm just a hopeless romantic with a focus on hopeless, writing love song after love song. Hope that I can cope with the truth of my reality, but it's hard for me to swallow the realest love I notice between my liver and a bottle. Decidedly rough, I've confided enough. I am forever in possession of unrequited love, so I tether my confessions to the words I supply. I would rather die alone to settle for a lie, because I'm a dying breed. Extinction of a race, separating head from shoulders to spite in my face. I've been coming around looking for the right sign to escape from the mold that I've worn in the ground with the walls clothing into my coffin. A sin I would like to explain, but before we begin, waiting for me to fall. So take a seat, hold your breath. It's almost last call, and I'm just one shot away from an early grave. I've been running at a pace I can't maintain. There's a demon living in me that's controlling my brain, a poison running through me that I'll never contain. So I siphon it off with a mic and a pen, but the growth is exponential. It's drawing me in. I'm acting inconsequentially, lost to the sin. You call it white boy reggae, I call it sanity zen. Revolutions don't look pretty. Growing pains felt in the cities. Propaganda has us bickering amongst ourselves. I believe that Black Lives Matter, but I don't think all cops are bastards. There's wolves and sheep in every pasture. Need to weed out the predators, X out the masters. Tensions rising in the streets. Politicians feel the heat. Change is free, don't buy the fear. Don't buy the fear. Ooh. Ooh. stand up, it's time to move. Intolerance and tolerated, it's time to prove it. Divide and conquer, they will split out the ranks. Remain resilient, in union there is strength. Yo, the media's become pushers of dopamine, so the revolution's televised through live streams. Don't burn down the forest to get rid of the weeds. Invest in communities, plant more seeds. Tensions rising in the streets. Politicians feel the heat. Fair and fair ain't here. Change is free, don't buy the fear. Don't buy the fear. Thank you. So I'm gonna play you guys a couple of more slow ones, if that's all right. This first song, I wrote it pretty much 4 years ago exactly. And I know that because I wrote this immediately after following the 2016 election. It was a very upsetting time for the country. I think we can all agree on that regardless of politics. And it really struck me. It was the first time in my life I'd seen people argue like that so much, like family members just fucking hating each other based on, what shitty politician you like, And it really struck me. It was a very sad time for me personally, and I feel like we're there again. I can see it. I just see it amongst friendships being ruined, fucking family members not speaking to each other again over some bullshit, I think ultimately, regardless of politics, I think 95% of the country, we all want the same shit, which is to live in a better country. And fundamentally, we disagree on how to get there. And it's gotten so fucked up along the way that we can't even talk about it anymore. And it's very sad. And I wrote a song about it, and I don't ever play it, but just because of where we're at, I want to play it for y'all. That's all right. If I fuck this up, there will be no refunds. Hate lives in us all, so sometimes we fall victim to her spell. Fear nips at our heels, hides in our meals, fed to us till we enjoy the taste. Time comes for us all in the end. While charlatans pretend the promised land is theirs. Pride, stubborn and bold, a fitted blindfold, self-indulgently leading the way. Hope, she refuses to die, she resiliently thrives, begging for her chance to make things right. Time comes for us all in the end. While charlatans pretend the promised land is theirs. Thanks. I'm not gonna lie, that went better than I expected. Pocket of ones, I'll do it. I'm gonna play another song with this capo on the 6th fret first. I didn't fuck that last one up, so I'm gonna fuck this one up because that's the fucking how it works. I like my coffee black, I like my whiskey neat, and a well-tuned guitar makes me feel complete. You say I'm simple, I say you're vain. Chase what you want, I got what I need, you won't hear me complain. I never did well in school, I never liked to follow rules, but the life I lead is the life I love, so please don't be cruel. There's room for all of us. I like my routine, so you can go ahead and find another cog for your machine. Living ain't the same thing as living a life. I hear you loud and clear, but I'll be fine. I ain't talked to God since '93, when my parents split and Dad went to jail 'cause God wasn't there for me. But I turned out fine, I made my own way, so He can strike me down or He can move aside, 'cause I'm here to play. Living ain't the same thing as living a life. I hear you loud and clear, but I'll be fine. Living ain't the same thing as living a life. I hear you loud and clear, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. All right. First, I got to play Suburbia for Derek, R.I.P., man. I wrote this song. I lost a lot of friends to heroin, man. Shit fucking sucks, honestly. It's just one of the fucking... Before COVID, I would argue it's the defining epidemic of our generation is pharmaceutical over prescribing of opioids. And I wanted to write a song about it, so I did. There was a boy from the mid-Atlantic, fast as hell. He had a 4-second 40. He never had to work for lacrosse in the spring, track in the winter. But football was the sport that had all the scouts watching. Got a full ride to Alabama senior year. Then he took a big hit, watched it disappear. Oxycontin was prescribed till the pain subsides, but he took him long after for the pain inside. His dad worked a lot, so he was never at home. And mom drank a lot, cause she was always alone. So neither one noticed their son's aura of gloom, brought on by crushing up pills and blowing lines in his room in Suburbia. Oh, living the American dream out in Suburbia. Oh, it ain't exactly what it seems. He kept it on the low for a couple of months, still chilled with the boys, joking and smoking blunts. But the monkey was on his back, never was far from his oxy sack. He started acting out and he developed a twitch, started treating all his friends like a son of a bitch. See, the problem was the high was getting kinda dull. He had the biggest milligram that was available. It wasn't enough at the end of his rope. His dealer gave him a stamp bag of dope, said, don't be scared, son, everybody knows it ain't that bad for you, long as it's going up your nose in Suburbia. Oh, living the American dream out in Suburbia. Oh, it ain't exactly what it seems. On his 18th birthday, he was out on the streets, West Baltimore, where Lombard and Payson's meet. A hunger in his eyes, looking to score a balloon with some cash, maybe pawning family heirlooms. He had started shooting up only a couple months back, got his last hat trick from inside a rehab. A skeleton build with a permanent lean. He dropped 35 pounds, still swore he was clean. This story ain't unique, it's a global epidemic. Opioids rebranded medicine by chemists. The system is fucked, but it ain't getting fixin', cause big pharmaceuticals have monetized addiction in Suburbia. Oh, living the American dream out in Suburbia. Oh, it ain't exactly what it seems. Everything I am is like nothing that I planned. It's an unconventional existence. Steadily refuse assistance. Passionate in my persistence. Realize I got all the symptoms of a dreamer who's been left in vain. But I will not complain, because I'm living free, no confirmation. Chasing dream with no hesitation. I'll take the risk, it's clearly labeled. There's no fun in living stable. One more year out on the table. On the grind till I am able to look back in retrospect with no hint of regret. I got a pocket of ones, a bottle of Jack. You know I'm headed south and I ain't coming back. Leave a message for me at the tone. I'll see you when I see you, if I make it home. Yeah. Oh, oh. Hey, yeah. Na 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 na. Treading water isn't good enough. I can barely keep my head above a quarter century. already spent in a state of self-inflicted discontent. But I got no remorse and I can't repent. I'll be damned if I don't circumvent the shadows that have been cast by men who walk this path. I got a pocket once, a bottle of Jack, you know I'm headed south and I ain't coming back. Leave a message for me at the tone. I'll see you when I see you, if I make it home. All right, guys, I'm gonna do one more for you and call it a night. I saw a request here for the work, and I haven't played that on this whole run, so I want to do that. That's all right. So the story for this song is I married a Greek girl about 5 years ago. It's the kind of marriage where she married down and I married up, so I made out in the situation. But if you're not familiar with the Greek Orthodox Greek religion, you don't say shit. You just walk up and you walk around an altar 3 times, and that's it. You're married. So as a songwriter, you know, I got shit I want to say. I wanted to write vows, and I didn't get to do that. So instead, I wrote her a song that I surprised her with at our reception for the first time. I caused her to ugly cry, which was really my only goal. I can't promise that I'll be perfect, or even that I'll try. Fancy possessions are not a thing I can provide, but you think that you can look past all the things that I can't give. I can promise you the following: as long as we both live, I will always start your fires, and I will always warm your bed. And when you want to sleep late, I'll make sure the dog is fed. I will always do your dishes, and I will always love your quirks. But most of all, I will always do the work. Most of all, I will always do the work. I will never be good at cleaning, and I cannot fix your car, and I'll probably spend too much time on the inside of a bar. It won't always be easy, but we will face it as a team. We both have our strengths, and these are mine, it seems. I'll be punctual for both of us, 'cause you'll always be late, and I will always love your smile as much as you love Maine. And anytime you're scared, I will always dive in first. But most of all, I will always do the work. And I will always say I'm sorry, even when I know you're wrong. And I will always try to love you like we are living in a song. When happiness goes missing and times are at their worst, know that I will always do the work. Know that I will always do the work. Thank you all very much. My name is Brandon Hardesty. Every single one of you motherfuckers better buy a t-shirt, all right? You're all on notice. Oh, fuck you. Bad decisions, all right. I legit played Santeria at a private party last night, and that's the free bird of my world. That's like when you're in a fucking reggae band and you do bar gigs, like, hey man, you know Santeria? Like, yeah, I know Santeria. Am I gonna play it for you? Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm not gonna play. But they were paying me a lot of money, so I did it. Shut the fuck up. Today is gonna be the day. Like, no. Yo, I was that guy when I started playing guitar at 17, and like that was like me from 17 to 20. I was guitar guy at the party, fucking playing John Mayer songs and Wonderwall. I had a puka shell necklace and everything. It was terrible. It was terrible. Cracking open the natty light, we're twisting another fatty tight, 'cause nothing tastes as good as that first hit. Working for money to already spend on nights at the bar instead of the rent. And bend the rain and bend her until you quit. I can't see why we need to conform to the normal one we are told to be. So we're making bad decisions, bad decisions tonight. Oh, running amok and keeping it up until the morning's light. Oh, we don't need no guarantees. Living the now, figure it out when it's right. We're making now it's a Sunday night with nothing to do. We're knocking it back, taking a cruise. You're only under the influence if you're caught. Night spent 3 sheets of the wind, and most of the day nursing the spin. Sarah the dog is always worth a shot. Honestly, if it were up to me, yeah, my whole life would be the same mistake on repeat. So we're making bad decisions, bad decisions tonight. Oh, running amok and keeping it up until the morning's light. Oh, we don't need no guarantees. Living the now and figure it out when it's right. We're making bad decisions tonight. All right, I need your help on this part. Y'all got me? Here we go. La da 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 da. Oh, Boko, you got bigger lungs. Come on, here we go. Woo! So we're making bad decisions decisions tonight. Oh, running amok and keeping it up until the morning's light. Yeah. We don't need no guarantees. Living the now, figure it out when it's right. We're making I've been running on E for the last 3 years. faded way before I had those last 3 beers. The alcohol's the only thing that masks these fears. I scream and help while the mouth screams cheers. And I'm trying to fill up this hole with achievements. I lost my soul, ain't got no time for bereavement. Every mountain climbed has a bottomless well, where everybody starts to love you, but you still don't love yourself. Each sentence is more exposing all the feelings I'm not showing. Every article of clothing stitched together with self-loathing. I'm sick of all the plans and I'm sick of all the sycophants. Sick of all the bands that are so quick to post on Instagram. Sick of every chance that we're not picked, it makes me sick. People quick to skip a second glance despite the nation's sickest fans. Each day passes quicker than the last one. Lack of a routine becomes sanity's assassin. One more year older, one more chip on my shoulder. Sisyphus about to quit trying to move the boulder. Each sentence is more exposing all the feelings I'm not showing. Every article of clothing stitched together with self-loathing. I can't kill these thoughts, but I try. God damn, I try. Yeah, yeah. I'll take my shot, but I know, I know. Each sentence is more exposing all the feelings I'm not showing. Every article of clothing stitched together with self-loathing. That's it, guys. I love you. Thank you all very much. I don't know when I'll be back to Florida, but you can bet I will be back eventually. Appreciate y'all.